guys, so I wanted to come and do a review real quick because I'm about to take my braids out. So I wanted to do a quick review. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to take my braids out. So I wanted to do a quick review on how I kept my braids all this time. So I had my hair cornrow for like a month, and it's about to be 2 weeks at the end of this weekend. And I'm taking these braids out this weekend because they had it, like, and these braids is, oof, girl. So I wanted to do a review on the products that I use to help me get through my hair being braided. And I just, as a just to let you know, with my hair, as a reference point, my scalp, I get very dry, itchy, flaky scalp, and most products in the store do not work for me. I've tried them all. The Carrot Care product, I've tried Neutrogena T-Gel, I've tried Sulfur 8, I've tried all of them. Pretty much everything on the shelf that claims it's for itchy, dry scalp, I've tried, and it does not work for me. And I have to wash my hair once a week in order for my scalp to be happy, itch-free, flake-free. And so I was a little worried because people always tell me I wash my hair too much. And when I got my hair braided, washing my hair all the time was going to mess up my braids. They were going to get fuzzy, yada, 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 yada. So this is how I kept my braids in for a month and a half. I was able to skip shampoos, to my surprise, for someone who has to wash my hair once a week. I was able to skip a shampoo. So I was able to wash my hair every other week. And the way I took care of my hair was with these products. And it really did work. So these are the products that I use to take care of my hair. This is my shampoo. This is my no rinse foam cleanser and my scalp treatment. So I'm going to talk about these two products though. This is what helped me skip shampoos. This is a Shea Moisture jojoba oil and something I can't pronounce, butter. No rinse foam cleanser. Just look for the gray bottle. That's all you need to know. It's a gray bottle with yellow writing, and it comes like in a mousse type bottle. So you squirt it out, and it comes out like mousse, basically. You ain't wasting nothing. So it comes out like mousse, and then I use baby wipes. It doesn't matter what kind of baby wipes you use. I use like just some no-name cheap baby wipes from Rite Aid that I bought. And I just squirted it into the baby wipe, and I literally like took each squirt and I ran it through the parts between my cornrows. And it did help to cleanse my scalp. It really did help and I use the baby wipe. You know, I used it around my finger, and I literally like ran it through. And I'm gonna see if I can get some footage of me actually using this with the baby wipe. But I use this. I squirt it all over my hair, and then I went part by part with the baby wipe, and I just ran my fingers through each part. And that's what I use to cleanse the scalp. And it says it's supposed to cleanse and refresh cornrows, box braids, and weaves. And it's a mild shampoo alternative with jojoba oil and a soothing butter that I can't pronounce, and carrot seed oil. And it didn't dry my hair out. It was moist. My hair felt like it was still moisturized. So I do like this. And this is the cleanser. So of the week that I didn't shampoo my hair, this is the cleanser that I use. And I didn't have to use conditioner when I cleansed my scalp with this. Then they have this product. This is the same brand, that same grain label. I can't talk. It's the same grain label. You know, Shea Moisture has all their products color coordinated. So it's the same label, but this one is Track Tension and Itch Relief Serum. Now, there's no more product in this bottle because I had used it all up, and the final little bit that was left in here, I actually mixed it with my oil to stretch what was left in here because it's like this much in here. But it looked like leave-in conditioner. It felt like leave-in conditioner. It felt like a watery leave-in. It's not an oil consistency. It feels like a watery leave-in, and it has a dropper that you literally just like squirt it out. So you suck it up in the dropper, and then you go and just just drop it on your scalp, like drop, drop, drop. That's it. The only thing I did not like about this product is I didn't get a lot of use out of this. I was only able to use this 2 times. The third time, it was just a little bit left in there, and I had to mix my oil in with a little bit that was left in this container to stretch my third use. It's supposed to calm and comfort cornrows, box braids, weaves, and extensions. It's supposed to alleviate scalp tightness, itching, and discomfort. Got carrot seed oil, jojoba butter, and Ucuuba butter. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know how to pronounce that butter. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But if you look in the ingredients, it also claims to have peppermint oil in it, and witch hazel, and then a blend of essential oils for fragrance. I think the witch hazel is what's helping with this product. I would say buy both of them, but buy them both together. They have a whole line of products. I don't think the rest of the products are necessary. I mean, if you do braids in the house, I guess you could get the whole line of products if you're a hair braider. But if you're just taking care of your hair in the house and you're not actually braiding your hair, because I know you go to African shops, they're not going to use those products. They're like, no, you're doing too much. I would say just get these. I think, though, you have to couple these together. I wouldn't use one without the other. This you could use to cleanse the scalp, but then this, I think, is what's really stopping the itch, because it has that witch hazel in it. This is what's going to really help calm and stop the itch. Tension relief. Track tension relief. I don't know if I believe that it can actually do that. I mean, it is wetting the hair, so maybe your hair is stretching from it being wet, because like I say, it has the consistency of a leave-in conditioner, but I don't think that it actually track tension relief unless your hair is stretching because it's moistened. I question that, but it does calm the scalp. These two together, if for someone who has itchy scalp, sorry, my video cut off. This does calm the scalp. And I have itchy, dry, flaky, dandruff, look like I'm snowing type scalp, right? And this does really help to calm it. Because it has witch hazel in it. And I think the witch hazel was soothing the scalp. You can use witch hazel to actually cleanse your scalp while you have your hair braided. And that's one of the ingredients in here. Also, both of these have peppermint oil, but this one does not have witch hazel. Only this one has witch hazel in it. And I think that's why I think that the two of them together, you have to couple these together. I don't know necessarily if one would be better without the other. I think the two of them need to be coupled together, because this is claiming to cleanse your scalp. But I know for a fact that this has witch hazel and the peppermint oil and jojoba oil, so it's going to really help to soothe the scalp. And between the two of these ingredients, I was able to, like I said, skip a shampoo day. Now, after you use these two products, because this is like the consistency of a watery leave-in conditioner, this one is a consistency of a mousse. After you put these two products in your hair is going to be, it's going to feel wet. It's going to feel like you just put setting lotion in your hair. It's going to have like a wet feel to it where it has to dry down. So you will want to follow up with, however you style your hair afterwards. So for me, I put oil in my hair. I use this oil in my hair. This is my organic cocktail blend of oils that I put in my scalp. I've been using this since 2010, since I went natural. And so I basically just squirt my scalp, between the parts, and then I squirt some in my hand and ran it through the lymph where I knew my natural hair was. So down the braid until I knew my natural hair probably stopped. And then you don't have to use conditioner, because it doesn't dry your hair out at all. My oil is not going to dry out your hair. And then these two products, they don't dry your hair out. So you don't need the conditioner, because your hair will still be moisturized. But you need to set your hair. You need some type of gel, setting lotion, mousse with strong hold, whatever you're using to lay down your hair, especially if you're natural, because natural hair is going to fluff up once it gets wet, and it's going to separate from that synthetic braiding hair. So you need to do that. But other than that, your scalp will feel clean. You can go through another week. Your scalp's not itching. It's not flaking. Like I said, put a little bit of oil in your scalp. You won't have flakes. You won't have the dandruff. And it works. I was really impressed. And I can't skip shampoo days. and I was really impressed. I would definitely buy both these products again from Shea Moisture. Shea Moisture never fails me anyway, so I was really impressed with this line. And I don't know how to pronounce this, Ucuuba butter. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but just look for the gray label. And like I said, after you finish, put your little edge control on your edges. Put a little setting lotion, some mousse, some gel on your hair to lay the fuzzies down, and you good to go. And that's about it. I don't have nothing else